Dear friend, this is Krish. In this video I am going to discuss about the concept of universe and our solar system basically, and the satellites which are sent by different space stations like NASA, JAXA, ISRO and European Space Agency, all that. Okay, so first of all we'll see the definition of geography and astronomy, because the concept of universe and solar system both are studied in these two subjects, and some topics are very common to each. Okay, so the common topics I have written here: universe and galaxies, solar system and planets, earth is a unique planet, physical and political division, which are basically studied in geography. Also Indian river is a part of geography, but in first three, first, second and third is the very common to geography and astronomy both. So come to the definition of geography: the branch of social science which deals with the study of universe, galaxy, solar system, planets like earth and their features, such as physical, that is climate, population, landform, mountain, rivers, etc., and political, boundaries like division and position of states is called geography. So the geography deals with the political and physical features of any region, any planets, solar system. Okay, so the word geography, if you see, it comes from the Greek word, two Greek words, geo and graphene, graphos. So the geo means earth and graphos, graphene means to write. That means basically the study of all about earth. Okay, initially we only study about earth because we don't know all about we are not aware about the solar system, universe, etc., but initial time we will know about some knowledge we have about our earth, unique planet earth. Okay, a Greek scholar Eratosthenes is known as the father of geography. Okay, 276 to 190 BC, about this time, the word geography was first used by a Greek scholar, Eratosthenes. So the great contribution of Eratosthenes, we called him father of geography. Also, if you talk about Humboldt, okay, Humboldt, the German geographer Alexander von Humboldt, about 1769 to 1859, wrote his famous book Cosmos. He had played a great role in development of cosmology, okay, which is nothing but the study of universe. Okay, so the universe is commonly defined as the totality of everything that exists, including all features, matters and energy, the planets. Basically the basic definition of universe is nothing but a combination of energy and mass, okay, which is defined as universe basically. Okay, because if you talk about universe, it is nothing but the combination of mass and energy, also anti matter, but basically we talk about which are visible and we can feel, that is mass and energy. So the study of universe is also known as cosmology. Cosmo also made up of two words, first is cosmos, that is universe, and logos means science. Okay, so it is the basic idea of universe. So if you talk about the definition of astronomy, that is the branch of social science which deals with the study of universe, galaxy, solar system, planets like earth and all the features and composition and structure of celestial bodies. Celestial bodies in massive body like very big star, planets, etc., which is defined as celestial bodies, that is macro bodies, is called astronomy. So the branch of science which deals about the solar system, universe and macro body, celestial bodies, is defined as astronomy. If you talk about the word astronomy, it comes from the Greek word astron, that means star, and nomos, which means law of culture. Okay, so the basic thing is that how the star is made up of, and what and by what law it uh, perform its life. Okay, matlab I mean to say that on what concept the star life, and many things like nuclear fusion, composition of a star, and everything, which is the law actually also defined the astronomy, that is the law of a star. Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei is known as the father of astronomy due to great contribution of Galileo Galilei uh, in the time of 14th or 15th century. Okay, Galileo is a famous astronomer and mathematician which contributed to discover many stars of Jupiter, planets, and many things. So the initially Galileo Galilei is the referred as the father of astronomy, but due to great contribution of Nicholas Copernicus, which propound the heliocentric model of our solar system. That means heliocentric model is what? It is nothing but it defines that the sun is at the center of the universe and all the planets revolve around the sun. Okay, which is not 100% correct, but yes, it is the basic idea to understand universe. Okay, William Herschel first of all propound that sun is not at the center of a universe, but many of solar system, like our solar system, combination of many solar system forms galaxies, and many galaxies forms a universe. Okay, so the theory propounded by Copernicus is the heliocentric model of our solar system, in which we study about our solar system initially. That means query that is the actually meaning that the sun is the center of universe, which give the basic idea to understand the universe and explore also. So now to understand universe, we have some theories related to it, which will explain very briefly and very absolutely how the universe is created and how it forms, and what laws are which are used to explain this universe and galaxies, all about solar system. Okay, study first theory is steady state theory, propounded by Fred Hoyle, Thomas Gold, and Hermann Bondi. Okay, a German astronomer, European astronomer. Okay, Fred Hoyle, Thomas Gold, and Hermann Bondi propounded steady state theory in 1948. According to it, the universe is constantly expanding while maintaining a constant average density. In some extent, it also supports the theory of Big Bang. Okay, second is So second theory is Big Bang theory. Okay. A big explosion from the point of singularity. So according to Big Bang theory, it was assumed that all the mass of the universe is centered at the point which is called point of singularity. Due to extensive pressure and immense temperature, a big explosion occurs about 13.7 billion years ago. Okay, and all the mass were distributed all around around a point which is called point of singularity. This is the basic concept of Big Bang theory. And third is pulsating state theory, propounded by Richard Tolman and Dr. Alan Sanders in 1879. Theory this is the continuous expansion and contraction of universe. It tells about that it also supports the Big Bang. Okay, because there is an expansion of universe, that means a big explosion. When big explosion occurs, then the every mass are expanded around it, and till the time in present the expansion is continued. So the theory supports some extent of Big Bang, but not but contraction of universe is not mentioned in Big Bang. So the theory is tells about the expansion and contraction of universe. Okay, after some times explosion is good, it will occur, but after some times contraction will also is a nature of universe, which is stated in pulsating state theory or pulsating universe theory in 1879, propounded by Richard Tolman and Dr. Alan Sanders. Last one is inflationary theory. Alan H. Guth in 1980 propounded this theory. The universe is expanded rapidly and suddenly after the Big Bang in a fraction of a second, making it symmetrically flat. This phenomena is called inflation, and it is believed to happen about 10 to 30 seconds after the Big Bang. So the inflationary theory also in support of Big Bang. So the most accepted theory is Big Bang, but all the theories have less significance. Okay, so the Big Bang theory, some points. Point first is continuous expansion of the universe. Proof is redshift. In the distant galaxies or stars, it is observed that there is a redshift of the light of that universe, which prove the expansion of the universe. Okay, second is when the explosion occurs about 13.7 billion years ago in 1.43 seconds, a very small time. Okay, so the universe is filled with electromagnetic radiation. When explosion occurs, nothing was present but some radiation and some mass which are occurred due to explosion. Okay, the third is most of the mass of the universe is mysteriously hidden from our view. Yes, it is correct, because if we talk about the black hole, this is the massive density. Okay, a object which have extensive density at the center due to last stage of black hole is formed. It is nothing but the last stage of any star. Okay, so the most of the mass of universe is hidden from our view. So this is the basic idea of to understand the universe. So the Big Bang theory is mostly accepted by us. Okay, if you talked about our solar system, so initially the concept was geocentrism, that is geocentric theory. Claudius Ptolemy in 140 AD, about 2000 years ago. Okay, Claudius Ptolemy propound a geocentric model of our solar system. Okay, the Egyptian Greek philosopher astronomer Claudius Ptolemy propound the geocentric concept of the concept of universe in 140 AD. According to this concept, the earth is at the center of universe, which was wrong in present, but initially it was believed that earth is the center of universe, while the other planets including the sun revolves around the sun. This is the geocentric model of our solar system propounded by Claudius Ptolemy. After that, in 15th century, okay, 1543, Nicholas Copernicus gave the heliocentric model of solar system. According to this concept, the heliocentric concept is context of universe. 1543, according to this concept, the center of the universe is not the earth but the sun, and all the planets are revolving around the sun. So when heliocentric model comes, the geocentric model fails. Okay, but also it is not very true, because sun is not the center of universe. Yes, it is true that the sun is the center of our solar system, but not universe. So the Nicholas Copernicus theory heliocentric model also fails, and the concept of universe arises now. In 1805 AD, William Herschel, a British astronomer, William Herschel, said that the solar system consisting of the sun, earth and all the planets are only a part of universe, only a small parts of universe. That is, innumerable solar system like the solar system exist in the universe. Yes, just like our solar system, there is a infinite number of solar system present in the universe, and the many solar system combine to form a galaxies. So the concept of galaxy and universe is seen in the 1805 given by William Herschel. After that, 1805, Edwin Powell Hubble. After this, in 1805, American astronomer Edwin Powell Hubble told on scientific ground that the diameter of the universe is about 250 million light years and many galaxies exist in it. So concept of universe, third point, 1571 and 1630. John Kepler. Yes, it is the modern theory which explain very absolute and mathematically and scientifically, which is explained by Johannes Kepler. Okay, in 15th century about. On the basis of astronomical observation, John Kepler proposed 3 laws of planetary motion to our solar system. Our solar system is explained by on the concept of mathematics by Johannes Kepler, and he propounded three laws, that is law of orbits. According to it, all the planets including Earth revolves around the sun, and the sun is at the center of the elliptical orbit of our solar system. Okay, and second is aerial velocity, law of aerial velocity. That means in a specific time there is a constant aerial velocity, that is dA by dt equal to j by 2m. According to this concept, in a given time there is equal area swept by a planet. Okay, that is dA by dt, which is nothing but aerial velocity, a change in area with respect to time, which is defined a new term, that is aerial velocity, and j is a here angular momentum, and m is the mass of the planet. So the aerial velocity when the planets in motion, which is constant. Third law is law of periods, that the square of the that is the square of time period is directly proportional to the cube of semi-major axis, t square equal to k into a cube, which is the third law of Kepler's. Our solar system all know that a massive self-luminous body contains hydrogen and helium, provide radiation or heat energy by nuclear fusion reaction. Okay, when two small nucleus join to form a big nucleus, that is, if we talk about the hydrogen, three isotopes of hydrogen, that is protium, deuterium and tritium. So the two isotopes deuterium and tritium combine to form helium, and in this process a big amount of energy is released with release of neutrons. So this phenomena is known as nuclear fusion reaction, okay, which is very common in all the stars present in our galaxy. Okay, some concept related to our sun, that is sunlight to reach earth is 8 minutes and 20 seconds, 500 seconds. Distance between earth to sun is 150 million kilometers. One astronomical unit will equal to 150 million kilometers. One Chandrasekhar limit, which is equal or less than 1.4 mass of sun, which is equal to 1.9 10 to the power 30 kilograms. Dr. Subramaniam Chandrasekhar proposed this concept. According to this, if the star of any mass is equal or less than our sun, it will become a white dwarf. That means our sun is the last stage. It will not become a black hole, but it becomes a white dwarf star. But if the mass of any star is greater than 1.4 mass of our sun, it will be converted into a black hole. Okay, so this is concept given by Dr. Subramaniam Chandrasekhar, and according to his name, unit is defined, that is one Chandrasekhar limit is equal or less than 1.4 mass of sun. 1 light year equal to 9.4 10 to the power 12 kilometer, or 9.4 into 10 to the power 15 meters. Pyrometer is an instrument to measure or record the sun temperature, size or diameter, which is equal to 1.4 Chandrasekhar limit, or diameter is 1.5 million kilometers. So this is the concept related to our sun, and also sun is 109 times bigger than earth radius, earth size. Aurora lights, poles, north pole aurora borealis and south pole aurora australis. In the earth north pole there is a different colors lights, green, different colors, okay, green, yellow, pink, etc., called aurora borealis on north pole, but in south pole it is called aurora australis. A nuclear fusion reaction here is shown, that is the two nucleus of deuterium and the two nucleus deuterium converted first in tritium, that is 1H3. In left hand side 1H2 is the second isotopes of hydrogen, which is called deuterium. These two isotopes, that is deuterium, or the isotopes of hydrogen, combine to form the third isotopes of hydrogen, that is tritium 1H3, and the first isotopes protium 1H1. After that, in second step, deuterium and tritium mix to form a nucleus of helium with one neutron, as well as a massive energy, that is approximately 17 mega electron volt energy is released. A lot of considerable energy. How small is the mass of the reactants are? That is a very little mass converted into very high amount of energy. ISRO mission which are sent on sun, which is nothing, Aditya L1 solar mission, September 2nd 2023. Okay, layers of sun, on which layer Aditya L1 is established, that is corona layer. Okay, outer layer of sun seen during solar eclipse. The first layer of the sun is corona. Okay, having temperature 1 million to 3.5 million degrees Celsius, such a huge temperature. Okay, and the distance from the surface of sun is about 10,000 to 50 million kilometers. This is the concept, this is the fact of the outermost layer, corona, seen only during total solar eclipse. Okay, second layer is photosphere, visible surface and coolest deepest layer of the solar atmosphere. Okay, photosphere is a visible surface 400 from the sun surface, and the temperature is 6000 to 10,000 degrees Celsius. Third is chromosphere, sphere of bright red color. Okay, bright red color, that is the in outer side. The third layer is chromosphere. Okay, which is about 2000 kilometers from sun surface, having temperature 6000 to 27,000 degrees centigrade. And the innermost layer of the sun and the hottest part of the sun, in which nuclear fusion is very huge amount. Okay, most of the nuclear fusion occurs in the core of the sun, which is having the temperature of 15 million kilometer to 6 crore degrees Celsius. And this is nothing, this is the thickness 1,40,000 kilometers, the thickness of core of sun. This is the representation, that is the outer layer is chromosphere, if you see, and the second layer is photosphere. Okay, third is also convection and radiation zone between a photosphere and core. So the outermost layer, second picture, is corona, after that chromosphere, and third layer is photosphere, here photosphere, and after that convection and radiation zones occurs, and the innermost is core of the sun. Okay, this is the second picture, third or fourth pictures, that is same the layers are represented in this slide also. Yes, sun coronal injection solar storm. There are 5 Lagrange points on the ecliptic of solar system, that means the orbit of solar system in which all the planets are revolves. So there are 5 points called Lagrange points, discovered by Italian French mathematician Joseph Louis Lagrange in 1770. Okay, for study of the outermost layer corona, temperature 1 million degrees Celsius, Aditya L1 established on L1 point. Okay, there are 5 points, but our solar mission, that is ISRO solar missions, Aditya L1 established on L1 point, which is 1.5 lakh kilometer from the earth, where gravity of sun and equal, that is L1 is neutral point. Okay, so L1 is basically a neutral point where the sun and earth gravitational force will nullify to each other. That means there is a almost zero, that is the satellite experience zero gravitational pull, because both gravitational pull balanced to each other. Okay, Aditya L1 mission, the first Indian space based observatory class solar mission to unlock the mystery of sun. Okay, it study about the solar storms and the surface phenomena, magnetic storms of the sun surface. Distance 1.5 million kilometers from the earth, about 4 times farther than moon. Spacecraft space based on observatory class solar probe. This is the deployed wave and this is the showed we. Okay, next slide. This is the representation of plane of ecliptic. Okay, that is the plane at which basically Earth is revolved. So there are 5 points. Here is L1 point, L2 point, L3, L3 here, and L4 and L5. Okay, so these points are basically a neutral points where the gravitational pull is almost zero. So the Earth is established here. Okay, this is second picture in which we see very clearly the center. At the center, Sun is located. This is opposite L3 point, and in front on the same line L1 and L2 points. Okay, this is the L2 points. Here Aditya L1 is established. This is L4 and this is L5. James Webb Space Telescope trajectory. So this is the trajectory of a telescope sent by I think NASA. That names James Webb Space Telescope. Some important point related to Aditya L1 mission. And there is 7 payloads. First one is VELC, Visible Emission Line Coronagraph. This part of the Aditya L1 study about the line emission, visible emission of corona layer. Suit, second payload, that is the Solar Ultraviolet Imaging Telescope. Okay, so this payload study about basically about the ultraviolet radiations and the features and all about. Okay, third is SOLEX, Solar Low Energy X-ray Spectrometer. Fourth is Helios, High Energy L1 Orbiting X-ray Spectrometer. SPECS, Aditya Solar Wind Particles Experiment. Name suggests what it will study. And the sixth is PAPA, that is Plasma Analyzer package of for Aditya. Last one is ADM, okay, Advanced Tri Resolution Digital Magnetometer. World Solar Mission, if you talk about America, Parker Solar Probe, NASA near Corona. Parker Solar Probe sent by NASA, National Aeronautic Space Agency of America, near Corona. Okay, James Webb Telescope at L2 point. Europe, Orbiter Probe by European Space Agency in 2022. Japan, a space mission for Sun Hendon by Japan, which is not successful but revolves around the Earth only. India, we all know that in 2020 Aditya L1 solar mission was sent. ISRO moon mission, if you talk about Aryabhatta, is the first satellite 1975 sent with the support of I think Russia. Rohini, Europe or Russia. Okay, Rohini series 1, 2, 3 1980. Chandrayaan first 2000. Chandrayaan 2, which included Pragyan and orbiter. Pragyan is a lander, Pragyan is I think rover, and orbiter Wisdom and Super Intelligence Orbiter. So in Chandrayaan 2 mission there are 3 payloads, that is Pragyan rover and Pragyan rover and 3 things: rover, lander and orbiter. Okay, if you will see the name in next video. Pragyan, I think it's rover. Okay, it will seen in the next video. Chandrayaan 3 2023 LVM rocket name LVM-3. Okay, in lunar orbit. Propulsion, it contains propulsion module to carry lander and rover. Configuration 100 kilometer. Okay, lander is a thing that land on the surface of moon, and rover is basically instrument which run at the surface of moon. Okay. Configuration 100 kilometers. Vikram lander, the point at which Vikram lander is Vikram landed, the point is Shiv Shakti, at a place on moon. A place at which Vikram lander landed, the place is called Shiv Shakti. Okay. Pragyan rover explored the lunar surface and conduct scientific experiments. ISRO Mars mission, ISRO Mangalyaan mission launched by PSLV rocket, PSLV C5 in November 2013. Aim. What was the aim? Life, climate, geology, human exploration. Mars is known as the red planet due to iron oxide.